There are corners of history so dense they absorb all life. I am your narrator, and this is Banta Black History. Today, we descend into the systematic erasure they disguised as colonial failure. The official record calls it a failed colony. The evidence suggests something far more systematic. In 1587, 115 English colonists vanished from Roanoke Island. The word Croatoan, carved into a post, became the enduring mystery. But the real story was never about where they went. It was about what happened before they disappeared. John White's expedition journal contains detailed daily entries from August 1585 through July 1587. The complete journal should contain 203 pages. The archived version contains 156. 47 pages were removed before archive. The British Colonial Office has never explained what those pages contained or when they were extracted. The established narrative presents Roanoke as England's first attempt at permanent American settlement. Governor John White left the colonists in 1587 and returned 3 years later to find them gone. The only clue was Croatoan carved into a wooden post. Ralph Lane commanded the first Roanoke expedition in 1585. His orders came in two parts: public instructions for establishing trade relations, and sealed orders to be opened only upon landing. The public instructions survive in the colonial record. The sealed orders were never transcribed. Lane's own letters reference specific protocols for indigenous contact that appear nowhere in official documentation. Archaeological surveys of Croatoan and Secotan village sites show identical patterns of sudden abandonment between 1585 and 1588. Tool caches buried cooking fires extinguished mid-preparation. No evidence of disease or natural disaster. The pattern appears at 17 different sites across a 60-mile radius, all within the operational range of Lane's expeditions. The Roanoke methods were not abandoned when the colony disappeared. Identical tactical patterns appear in Virginia Company records from Jamestown. The Massachusetts Bay Colony employed the same territorial clearing protocols. Carolina settlements used refined versions of the same systematic approach. The documentation exists. It was classified under colonial administrative files. We are almost at what the documents actually show. Here is where it gets specific. The Roanoke colonists did not disappear. They executed a systematic elimination of the Croatoan and Secotan peoples, using methods developed specifically for that purpose. The missing 47 pages of White's journal detailed the operational success. The colonists then relocated to establish permanent settlements using proven extermination tactics. The mystery was manufactured to conceal genocide. What actually happened at Roanoke was America's first systematic genocide. The English colonists executed a coordinated elimination campaign against indigenous populations using methods that became the template for continental expansion. The colonists succeeded completely and were relocated to establish Virginia settlements. The lost colony mystery was manufactured by colonial administrators to conceal the successful prototype for systematic indigenous elimination. The Roanoke template was refined and implemented across the continent for 3 centuries. The methods that eliminated the Croatoan and Secotan peoples became standard policy for westward expansion. Every major indigenous population decline followed the same systematic approach. The lost colony mystery continues to be taught in schools. The pattern continues. The systematic elimination succeeded completely. The methods were refined and implemented for 3 centuries. The mystery narrative continues to conceal the continental genocide that began at Roanoke. The pattern was established. The methods were refined. The official record learned to call it settlement. If you dare to keep exploring what others prefer to keep buried, subscribe and activate the bell. In this archive, dossiers never fully close. See you in the next void.